All right, guys, welcome to your unique devotion. All right, so yesterday I goofed a little bit, not making excuses, but I goofed. I said that we were going to start chapter 4 today. I missed a section. So today we're going to finish up chapter 3 of Hebrews, and I'm going to read verses 16 through 19. And for those of you who know me, there was a time where my hair was very, very long back in my youth, and now this is how long it has become. It's getting cut today. It's summertime, it's super hot. For me, it's time to cut the hair down and give my head a little bit of breathing room. So tomorrow, might have to show you my new hairstyle. We'll see what happens. But the most important part here is not my hair, it's the scripture. So let me read the most important part. Again, this is Hebrews chapter 3, verses 16 through 19. For who, having heard, rebelled? Heard God, talking to God. Indeed, was it not all who came out of Egypt led by Moses? Now, with whom was he angry for 40 years? Was it not with those who sinned, whose corpses fell in the wilderness? And to whom did he swear that they would not enter his rest, but to those who did not obey? So we see that they could not enter because of unbelief. The question, well, what he's getting at here is about belief versus unbelief. He's saying that people rebelled, they didn't listen, they sinned, they fell in the wilderness because they did not believe that God was leading them somewhere. They did not trust in him leading. And actually, I think if I remember correctly, the journey was only like in days. Like they could have been there in a very short period of time, getting into the land of milk and honey, the promised land, talking about the Israelites here. But instead, they pretty much wandered in circles for 40 years. That's a long time when it could have only taken them a short period of time. It may not have been days, it might have been months. There was a very short period of time, but they, because of their unbelief and their sin, and they just wandered for a very long time. I know for me, a lot of my time, sometimes I feel like I'm wandering. I feel like I don't have my purpose nailed down yet. But God is leading me, and he's leading me somewhere, and I need to put my belief in him. So, where is your belief? Do you even believe in God? Maybe you don't. Think about it. Why don't you believe in him? If you do believe in God, why do you believe in God? Do you believe in God, or do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that you all by your lonesome can make things happen? How's that working out for you? Maybe it's time to start thinking about God, and for those who do believe in God, maybe it's time to start thinking a little bit deeper. I'm just saying. Don't become like the Israelites, lost in the wilderness, for 40 years of your life wasting time, when you could do it in a much shorter period of time if you just pause and pray. It's that simple. He's not asking for miracles from you. He's not asking for millions of dollars from you. He's not asking for stuff from you. He rules the universe. What does he need stuff from you for? All he wants is communication. He wants you to recognize that he is there and start dialoguing, start communicating with him. And prayer is the best way. Taking a moment and pausing and just talking to him. Sometimes asking a question, sometimes just hanging out. So, I encourage you today, search your belief system. See what you come up with, and see if you can't just find a moment to even pray about it. force a prayer. Just sort of see what comes to your mind, what comes to your heart, and don't be afraid to ask God for it. Don't be able to ask God for clarity or for direction, or don't be afraid to just not have any questions and just say hello and leave it at that. So tomorrow we'll go back. No, we're not going back. Man, wake up. I think I need some more chocolate this morning. I love chocolate. So chapter 4 is tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll read the whole chapter. Then we will go and go back, break it down section to section, looking for the God question. I'm not going to hash it all out. Just don't forget, subscribe, like the video, check the D box for all that information. Sometimes it changes, sometimes it doesn't. And I hope God gives you all the blessings you deserve. And even more so, all the blessings you don't deserve. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow.